Well, Ashland Oil, they really did some good things when they were here in the community. I mean, that was one of the things they did. They let their employees go down and build, use the pipe and build the swing sets and the slides and the fix everything for a playground down there. One of Ashland Oil employees' wife was head teacher there. You know, once they got word that the pipe was contaminated, that they knew they'd better be getting it off the playground. Well, my son started there when he was 6 years old, so it had been there for probably 20 years. You know, this radiation has been traced to the headwaters of the Yatesville Lake, and that's a proven fact. And they knew that we had problems when they put the lake in. But again, where, you know, we've moved in here, and a lot of the people, the generations of people have changed, you know, and most people wouldn't even have a clue there's any radiation going toward Yatesville Lake.
People don't know that Ashland was pumping 8,500 barrels of injection water in and losing over 6,000 or losing over 2,000 barrels a day that they couldn't account for and didn't even know where it was going. So you have to read these reports. The average person has no idea that they're living here in this area that this was going on. 2,000 barrels a day, where was it going? Up in the freshwater zones. It's the only place it could go. The health department came in and pulled some water samples. And now, this is my understanding of what I was told, and I'm sure this is pretty well correct, if not totally correct, that what happened is they came in one week and they pulled those samples. They came back the next week and they shut the school down that day.
We found out by accident that the barium was in the water. And again, that was in 1993 and 94. And it was just, you know, they had the water lines run halfway down Route 201 coming to Blaine School. It was an emergency, and to this day, I don't know who paid for it.
Did the city have to pay for it?
We have no idea who paid for it, but I'm sure the city didn't pay for it. It's quite obvious that they didn't pay for it, because if they had, they would have run it years ago when they wanted it. So it's pretty obvious that it was an outside source that paid for this. So.